Welcome back to New Gen Marketing. My name is Joshua Stanley and I'm the founder of Lifestyle Media and an expert at helping brands connect with Gen Z. This is the first episode of our podcast that has been converted to a video podcast. And today we're talking about why you should be converting your marketing techniques to video so you don't miss a whole generation. We've talked about this a million times, but storytelling is the most essential piece to your marketing campaigns for Gen Z. And the most effective way to tell stories is through visual mediums. And nowadays, with platforms like YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Vimeo, there are a million new ways to tell these stories at a visual medium in a way that's going to be more immersive. The best way to capture Gen Z is with all of their attention. So by combining video and audio, you're able to capture them in two different ways. You're gonna build a higher retention, and we've seen that in studies. If you have video and audio together, you're gonna have a higher retention rate, a higher engagement rate, a higher conversion rate, which means more sales, which means more long-term connections with your audience. The second reason you should be using video is because of search engines and social platforms. Search engines and social platforms are promoting visual content more than they are plain old written content or just audio content. Videos are more likely to rank higher on YouTube, to rank your site higher on Google, and platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook are promoting videos more than they are any other platform. The other thing is not only can they go viral, with just standard organic use cases, but they're way easier to share. It is way easier. These platforms have made it easier to share videos than anything else. It's easier than sharing a blog. It's easier than sharing a podcast. Videos are the easiest thing to go viral and to share with the rest of their community. The next reason is the consumability of videos is much higher than any other medium. A study by Insider showed that 25% of Gen Z uses YouTube as their primary social platform. 25% uses TikTok as their primary social platform, and 20% uses Instagram as their primary platform. That means if you're not producing visual content, then you're going to be lower ranked for 70% of a generation that takes up 40% of the buying power in America. You're missing 70% of a whole generation if you're not producing video content. The other thing with video is it's just as adaptable, if not more adaptable than any other medium. You're able to produce a long-form content piece that then can be clipped up and sent for Facebook, for Instagram, for TikTok, for literally any other platform. And this enables you to reach all of your platforms, like we've talked about before. It also allows you to reach different audiences, different niches that are on different platforms, all with one content piece. Producing video allows you to rank highly on all of these different platforms, not just on one specific platform. There's a million reasons you should be using video to market your brand. But the last reason I'm going to give you today is that it opens up opportunities for new ways of telling your story. Being able to show someone something rather than just tell them is so much more powerful. For them to actually see you, to connect with your brand is so much more powerful than if they're just hearing you or just reading your voice or whatever it is. It opens up so many more options, not just creatively, but an actual emotional connection. You're gonna build a deep, personal connection with your audience in a way that you just can't do with just audio or just photos or whatever other medium that you're already using. So what you need to do is take whatever marketing strategy you're already doing and just shift it for video. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just like we did for this podcast, we took the same content that we'd produce on a weekly basis and we film it. It's the same content. We just create a visual add-on to it, which allows us to do so many more things with it, to release it to YouTube, to release it to all these other platforms, to do all these other things that I talked about today. So convert your marketing strategy to include video, or you're gonna miss not only all of Gen Z, but whole sections of other generations. If you wanna check out more, check out our website at lifestyle.media. And until next time, this has been New Gen Marketing.